How you doing? Hey, just trying to figure out what's going on tonight with the stream. What's going on with the stream? Because I just had you guys on. I had 94, show 94 up there. Passed by, I had like 22 people showing up, and then it peaked out at like 94. You guys, and then I stopped the stream at 15 minutes, and then and then I had brain damage. I can't remember what I just left off at. And then when I shut it off and privatized it to put it up tomorrow in case somebody wanted to watch it, y'all number just disappeared. Just disappeared. Y'all just like you weren't even there. What's happening? Just some more drama with Google. Some more drama with Google. Yeah, they like recognized that you guys weren't even here. You're just like a ghost. They ghost you all. You're not even really there. You're not even saying cool, and you're not saying hi and nothing. Like the comments, this little lady was like, "I want to go look at your channel and whatever to the effect." And she had comments, and I said, "Put comments on the channel," so I go back and look at them, and they're all the comments like you're doing right now was totally gone. It's just like you weren't even there. So, like like we're doing this live video right now, and it wasn't you guys weren't even recognized. Yeah, I don't know. It might be up in the air. It might be floating around the air. It might show up next week sometime, maybe, huh? What are you guys up to, anyways? I wasn't gonna bring you back, but then I did. Do you work on vehicles? Yeah, I did initially start some of that stuff on this channel too, and then it kind of got where the lawnmower stuff and the random stuff I do on this channel, um, um, wasn't watched too much, so I split it off to my other channel, which is called Don's Garage. And since I've started that 10 years ago, um, there's only like another 6 more Don's Garages. Just 6. That's all. Just 6 Don's Garages. And if somebody questions on that, if I do some car stuff, I show them. I show them what it looks like. So again, let me switch. I'm going to switch you guys around to the other side. So it's not backwards. See, it looks like that. Okay. That's the one where I put my car stuff on. It's not because I don't want to have it on here. It's because people, I don't know, people like organization for some or other, and I'm far from organization. But that's where I put what little car stuff I do. I wish I could do more of it, mainly because hold on, um, because my garage is full, and I can't get any more cars in here until I get this stuff out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What is my favorite car to work on? Well, to be honest with you, there is no favorite car to work on. I work on whatever it needs to be fixed. Whatever I got that I got to fix, that's my favorite car. Um, anymore, they're all prone to break. Every manufacturer has its issues, and most of their issues uh, trying to save money. Wire sizes is a big issue. They dropped the wire sizes down because they could save money on copper wire. And when they put all this quality of copper, so I want to tell you that the copper that they're using in cars is recycled copper, and because of the recycling part, they end up with a whole lot of corrosion in the wiring. So I don't know if you ever seen somebody's how do I say it? These people that go down through and they find wire. They find wire in different places where it bulges up and it's green, and they pull on the wire and it breaks. And if you look at the wire, it's not been nicked or gouged or whatever. You know, I'm trying to say. Like if I got a piece of wire, this is the wire in somebody's car, and it runs down through, and you look at it and you're going like, hey, why is that wire corroding and bulging and everything in the center of this wire when it's not been, nobody's pierced it, because that's what a lot of the guys like to do. They like to pierce the wire because they're checking for continuity and all that kind of thing. They pierce it, and then they put some poop over it, black poop, and that's supposed to keep the moisture all out. And then it ends up rotting, and then they end up able to pull apart. I think it's because, truthfully, the wire they use is recycled wire, and it's got some kind of garbage in the wire that they didn't clarify it all out, and then it swells back up and turns nasty, and that's why we're having so many problems with a lot of wiring, and Dodge is really prone to that. But anyways, how's my Christmas break? Well, I work 3 days a week and I do YouTube videos other than that. And so my Christmas break is I will probably be on YouTube that evening, like now, just goofing off, just chatting with you guys, just killing time. And I don't know if I can't say you guys are killing time, but it's nice to talk to people all around the world. I did it last year. I had a lot of people on Christmas Eve that were all over the place. It was, I'd have to go back and look, but I think for one thing, I had like one guy from UK, and and then I have one from like Boston, and I don't know, some other countries. So it's kind of neat to talk to other people from other countries. They tell me how the weather is and what's going on in their lives, and so, yeah. So, anyways, I enjoy it. I mean, what else do I do? Take some stuff apart, talk with you guys, show you what I'm doing. There is no better vehicle, okay? Because they all have it. The car that I bought that has its issues and has less of them are now having issues. They're having more and more issues. So, there is no car that's having any, when they try to save money, that's my phone making beeps. I got all kinds of, I'm on Clapper. I'm trying to do something on Clapper. I gave up on the other ones. TikTok, I thought, was the biggest pile of poo I ever thought. And all it does is a bunch of negativity videos on there anymore. So I don't even want to do anything in Clapper. I throw some train stuff up and all that kind of thing. What is my job? Well, right now, my past history was working on cars when I was younger. And then 2007, 2008, it really went in the crapper. And a lot of businesses up in this neighborhood went belly up. Just taking advantage of a lot of the customers. So I just had to bail out of that because I couldn't do that. I started doing some side stuff, and that person even took advantage of me. Let me work on their cars, and then never paid me. And so I just work on my own stuff. I transport people is what I do right now. I'm just a social butterfly. I'm told a lot of people like me just because I don't know why they like me. Ask me why tell me why people like me. I don't know. I'll just talk to almost anybody except for the grocery store where I'm behind I'm behind somebody that's grumpy that's spending their money, and you go to talk to them and they're complaining. Then I just want to hear about it. Anyways, life's too short. All you do is complain. I don't get me wrong, I complain. Yeah. You might see some of the videos up, some video pre-recorded videos where I'm grumping about something or other. So, I'm not perfect. But anyways, cars, they come and go. I got lots of car stuff to work on. I just right now it's wintertime here and it's been cold and now it's rainy and then the wind. We had some massive wind. I wish I could have put a camera out there to see how windy. It was 50 plus here. Easy 50 plus wind. We didn't lose any trees, some branches and stuff like that. So yeah, wind. The weather's up and way down. So now we're back at like 19 degrees today, majority day. And then it snowed in Alaska. And it snowed in the middle of the day. And then it warmed back up again. So right now everything was melting before daylight, before dark. So I was just trying to figure out what was going on with YouTube when I had 94 people that commented in their algorithm or their whatever went up to like, anyways. So I was going to try it again, and then I was going to see how the number was again at the end of this one and take a picture of it and then put it up on my channel showing that what are they doing with me? just wondered, what I'm saying. Not to really complain, just to show that, hey, why I'm getting that many views, and then when I go back, and then it's not there. So it shouldn't matter really, but just kind of irritating. I cut it off right now at 15 minutes, and it disappeared. Right. I scared everybody off. So anyways, I'm going to try to do on New Year's Eve. That's a couple days off, I think. I don't know what day it is today. I forgot. I lost track. 22nd today, I think. 22nd. You guys have a good evening. I'm going to try to do another one tomorrow and keep track. Like I said, if you don't want to subscribe to the channel, at least write it down. I tell people, write it down. And if you think I'm a nice guy and I'm your uncle or your cousin or your brother or whatever, come back and see us. Come back and leave your comments. I love to hear. You guys have been pretty nice on the comments. I don't seem to get too many bad comments unless I do talk political, and I really don't have the energy for political comments anymore. Thanks for the 5 thumbs up. You guys have been too kind to me tonight. Have a good one. Stay safe. Enjoy life because it's short. All right? Toodaloo.